I am Mayak. My internet went out, so I decided to take a break and take a shower. And now back to gaming. Oh right, I'm doing the gym. Oh, you can't fall off. Oh, they got rid of the falling off mechanic. I can just stand here as long as I want. I'm just sitting here speedrunning the slopes when I don't need to. But I am at the gym battle. I should be doing the gym battle. I need a better answer for flying than this team. This entire team is weak to flying. I need to see electric. So I replace Gyarados here with what's her face? With the what's her face? This the face. This is the face. But you need XP, so I'm going to use Nidorina or Nidoqueen to level you up a little bit. Okay, I keep misclicking. Da 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 da. Do I need to level up? How high level is this gym? 32, yeah. Xion Chao will need some levels. What's the gym after this? This is 6, so 7's ice. Yeah, the next gym is ice. Beta psychic move. He can't paralyze Cienzo. I don't know if it's tanky enough to take a hit from Siglith, because Siglith has some good stats, but yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, because it resists. Yeah, it's electric type, and that's gonna side beam. And I will Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak should be enough. I'll do a curse and then swap. If it's gonna water pulse again, I can swap into Lilligant. Lilligant can take a hit. From water pulse and resist it. And then it's gonna use Aerial Ace or Air Cutter. What can tank flying here? Cienzo, when he gets enough levels, can. Honestly, Ducklet has bad enough stats, I can probably Pedal Dance just straight up. And kill it. Yeah, that Ducklet has terrible stats, so I don't have to do all this switch shit. It's half HP, I can just use a high power move and not think about it. Dun, dun, dun. If I remember right, this just goes to the dude I talked to, and it makes me loop around. Yeah, this shoots me there, tells me that I can enter from any direction, and then I can go here. And then I go here, to the right. I go here. Fight this dude. That was one of the worst Pokemon in the game, I'm completely fine. You do nothing to me, you are useless. You're just annoying, got it. I'll just toxic you on your way down. I know you outspeed me, so fly down. And then go ahead, keep flying me. Try to stall me. Oh no, you took half my health bar. Oh. What is it gonna do? Fly again? Actually, I do need to swap. I hate this Pokemon, so I'm fucking around, but I do need to swap into something. That should resist, so it shouldn't hurt as bad. Apparently, Xian Sal's level 25. I think it's a level difference there. It's gonna see quick attack. I'm gonna send an Emboar. Just it doesn't matter what I send in here. It's gonna use quick attack because it sees a kill. Yeah, it sees the AI sees a kill. It's gonna quick attack, thinking it's gonna kill me. So it doesn't matter what I swap into. It's always gonna be quick attack. Shrew-Bat. Alright, well I know the strat for here. It's gonna use Psybeam because it's gonna use Psybeam, Psywave, or Psyshock. It's gonna use basically Psychic move because it sees a type advantage. I swap, resist it, and Shadow Sneak it to death because this doesn't have anything to really hurt me besides maybe like Air Cutter if it crits. Are you being a good cat? You know, I wonder if I can bind extra buttons on the controller. Bag is button 4. So it is bound. That's the map. Apparently it's bound to something. What's button 4? On a controller. Well, I'm gonna change it. Back. L. Button 9. Dead. Okay. Now, I can do that. Dun, dun. I don't know, I clicked every button to see what it could be. But button 14 and 12 is not very helpful as far as finding what it's bound to. Beep. That would kill a child. Trying to attempt a murder on a 10-year-old. I'll just toxic whatever it brings to me. It might see the type advantage and swap into the Swanna. How did I know that? So it's gonna use a water type move. I know it's gonna use a water type move. I'm gonna swap into Seonsao. It's gonna use a water pulse, probably. I think it's usually the move. So Scald, that's another one that's usually around this point in the game. If that burns, it's unfortunate, but it could be fine. I'm 4x effective, so I could probably kill this. Or close to kill it. Not with the burn. Burn's gonna reduce my damage too much. Yeah, it's gonna live. It'll live through a level advantage and... Oh yeah, that did nothing. Alright, so what did it use? Scald? What do I guess you resist water, right? Close enough. I kind of want to keep Seonsao alive to get XP for him, but he's not really going to be useful in this fight. I think I just sack him to get a toxic proc. Because he's not going to be able to contribute in this fight. He's too slow to get a first hit in, and he doesn't have enough health to survive a hit to take the second turn, so... I'm gonna go bring out Neo Queen again. And toxic this. Facade at full HP, I should definitely take that just fine. That did more damage than I thought it would. Why did that do? Do I have terrible defense? What's my Neo Queen's bulk look like? Hey, please. It's not terrible bulk. I feel like I shouldn't be taking that much damage from you. If you use Facade again, I'll live. No, if I do any damage to you with this, I won't live. So if you're gonna use the same move, I could just use my Ghost type and nullify it. And then I can Sucker Punch. Another Sucker Punch will kill, and then I can stack this with Curse. Unless I need him for the next thing. Hyper Potion is fine, you still... Toxic is just gonna do so much damage. Yeah. One more Sucker Punch, and then swap. Steel Wing, I live that easy. I'm gonna bring Needle Queen back in. If it's Steel Wings again, I resist. If it's Aerial Aces, I should still live it. Yeah. And then Toxic will kill it. I'll get some health back from Sludge. This thing's gonna use a psychic move on me. I can bait that out. And go for a curse? He might air cutter me and kill me. I'm gonna try to get a curse going, but I'm gonna resist a psychic move. My go-to move. And then I'm gonna try to curse, but I probably should have shadow sneaked. I lived. Okay, yeah. Curse is just better. It forces him to swap, or he takes a fuck ton of damage every turn. And now my entire team, besides Nidoqueen, is gonna struggle. This is gonna be a rough one, because I have 3 Pokemon weak to flying. But he didn't swap in. I didn't even need the curse damage there. I think I would. No, maybe I did. Sigglyeth is pretty tanky. He might have survived. It's a psychic type move coming out. I should outspeed anyways, right? Never mind. I have an item, I might live that. No. Because it does more damage if I don't have an item. Ah, Flying Gem. That explains it. Ancient Power. I should outspeed. What? This thing is not fast. What? I don't know you to be that fast. Alright, if I get an Omni boost, I should outspeed, but I doubt I'll get the Omni boost. It's not safe to switch anything in here. Nidoqueen, I need to save the HP so I can Toxic something. I think I lose this fight. Yeah, I brought a bad team for this. Yep. Yeah, I just brought a bad team. I need to replace Lilligant, I think is the first thing that comes to mind. Because Lilligant doesn't have a role for the specific fight. Honestly, Golem might be the answer. Yeah, because the only thing I can really think of that would give Golem a problem in that team is the Swanna. But I have Cian-Sao for that, so perfectly fine. What level are you? Are you fine? 26? That should be fine. Item. What do I want to give you? Bright Powder? One sounds decent. Probably Rocky Helmet. Yeah. They have a lot of physical attacks. Alright, same strat as last time. I bait the Swanna switch, I Toxic the Swanna. And then swap into Cian-Sao when the Swanna wants to use Water Pulse. And if that doesn't work, it's probably just because I'm under leveled. I'm gonna need to grind a couple of levels, just sit and grind and grass, but my strat should work with the Golem now. I think that it was literally just I had a Lilligant that wasn't good for that fight. Lilligant's a good Pokemon, just not for here. I was using her in the wrong spot. I think that's literally why I lost. I would have been fine otherwise. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the cannon, so I was just autopilot. Forgot I have to go the other direction here. This one will be annoying to re-challenge for the battle reruns when you refight the trainers. I feel like I get pissed off at having to go through this again every time. For like of all the puzzles, and this one's not like hard or like bad. It's just long. It's just like long-winded animations for this. Especially this like face plant. Yeah, it's a lot of like long-winded animations. Alright. I should be good. Even though I'm under-leveled a little bit, I've got decent enough team synergy. I could have also, if I really wanted to be extra, I could have gotten Yin Mega out for something else. Alright, bait the swap. Hey, it didn't work this time. I should live one. Yeah. Honestly, it's fine. I might end up having to use an item in this fight. My strategy did change a bit. Only a bit, though. What did I do with this guy last time? I cursed him, right? So, I could save my curse. Ah, that was bad. For something else. And that something else could be Swanna. Yeah. This thing doesn't have much that'll hurt me. So I can curse and swap and then curse again later. Ice Beam. That should be fine into Cian Sao. Swap Cian Sao into that. Don't burn me again, please. Of course it did, so I can't spark it. Spark, it has the berry, and also I have burn, so that I don't have good physical attack. I'll go for a Confused Ray then. It might flinch me. Ah, it didn't. Excuse me. If this hurts Sylvan Confusion, it dies, yep. I think the curse would have lived with like 1 HP, but the confusion was just enough to kill it. What a weird move to give you. I honestly was the last thing I'd expect from a Swoobat. Okay, if it's gonna Giga Drain again. Yeah, Mega Quad resist Grass, so. Even that's fine. I still live that. I make an Ancient Power. I don't live that. Yeah. I had to Shadow Sneak this. I don't know if actually not a Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is a guaranteed kill. Shadow Sneak it might live. I could have cursed. I could have cursed. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. Maybe I live that. And I fucking crit. Alright, I need to refine this strategy a bit more. This fight is actually proving to be difficult somehow. I'm gonna sack Golem here. I'm gonna start sacking for this. I think I lose this. I don't think there's anything I do here where I can win. You know, I could just use one of my max. I'm gonna use an item because I don't feel like redoing this fight. Neo Queen. So that way I can toxic later. I don't live that. He has good stats. This Pokemon is beefy, very strong. Nidoqueen might survive. Nidoqueen's bulky enough, right? Barely. I still don't think it's enough to win. I have 2 other Pokemon to get through. I think I just died to the Swoobat, so I wasted an item. Yeah, I should have just lost that. Yeah, that just kills me with the Psychic. I need a better strat. The strat might honestly just be to evolve Sea Cell. What level does Sea Cell evolve at? I feel like Lantern would just be enough to carry here. It evolves at 27, and I have it at like 24 or something, right? Oh, I can. You let me look. Summary. 26. Oh, I can just rare candy this. I'm 1 level off. I have my 1 rare candy has a use. I was literally 1 level away from evolving this thing. So that would save me some grinding, and this thing will be a good unit, or a good Pokemon anyway, so. Swallow. Yeah, stockpile is just not a good move. Spit up, yeah, once someone to stockpile, you need like 3 move slots to use this combo. It's probably gonna ask for stockpile, yeah. These moves are ass. That in concept they could be good, but so another one is Mega doesn't have really a role here. Emboar can survive a hit and get a hit in, so he has enough use that I can warrant leaving him in. Honestly, Gyarados might be the Gyarados Icy Winding for a speed drop could set me up into something else, because yeah, I think Icy Wind, honestly, not even Icy Wind, I might just give him a Never Melt Ice, and that might make Icy Wind do enough damage that he could sweep like 2 or 3 bonds before dying. Yeah, that might just be enough. But Mega didn't have a role here. Yeah, it was just literally I'm just using a bad team for this area. This is better. I don't have 3 Pokemon weak to flying. I have 1 now. Yeah, going through this every time. I imagine doing reruns. I'm just gonna skip this gym. When I go through rerunning stuff for farming the Poké Dollars, whatever they're called. Are they called polka dollars in this game, or is it just Mooney? Nah, I can't check. I believe vanilla they're called polka dollars, but in this game they can call whatever the fuck they want, so I don't know what they called it. Alright, Swanna. I can't bait the swap into Swanna if you lead with Swanna. So, with the knowledge that you're gonna use a water type move on me, I'm gonna swap into my resistance and Icy Wind you. Please don't burn. I've fought you 3 times and every time you've burned on the first attempt, so, honestly, Crunch might be better. It's gonna be better to Crunch. Are you fucking... You get 2 burns on the first turn in a row and now you freeze me? I don't care, you know what? This is the 3rd time I've fought this thing. On the other 2 fights of this, it landed 1 turn, like the first turn it uses Scald, which is a 10% chance to burn, I believe. I think it's 20 actually, but it's landed burn first turn every time it's Scalded. Do I even have a full restore? I was gonna full restore, I don't think I have one. No, I don't have, I'm not gonna use items then. Okay. Understandable, yeah. This is gonna beta swap. It did not beta swap. It really likes Ice Beam. Yeah, but it's gonna change up the moves, yeah. I mean, this fight is not gonna go well. I'm just gonna have to level up to be even. Don't burn again. This will be the 2nd time you. This will be the 3rd time you burned. Are you fucking me? Sorry. If luck was a superpower, this person has it. Person. Yep, that's. I definitely didn't almost slip up and get. This fight's annoying the fuck out of me. How much health does Lantern have? 102. Hyper Potion might just be fine. Do I have any Hyper Potions? It's 120. Yeah, I don't need to use Max Potion. I can use Hyper Potion. And let him kill me here. Yeah, I usually don't like to spam items, but she has RNG'd me 3 fights in a row. Gets a turn 1 Scald burn every fight. Every time it's used Scald, it's burned me. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to level. I'm gonna have to EXP farm. I think this is the only No, it's Swoobat has what, Ice Beam? No, it doesn't have Ice Beam. It has Giga Drain. It's a weird move. Alright, I die here, but I don't think I can swap it in. I need Nidoqueen to sweep, so I have to sack you here. Nidoqueen sweeping is my only chance of winning this fight at the moment. I might have to just grind levels. It's literally what it's gonna come down to. Facade at full HP will be fine. It's gonna do like 20 damage. Why did that do so much? Your full health Facade. That shouldn't do that much. What the fuck? Does Facade work differently in this game? Isn't Facade the lower health you are? Oh no, that's not what that move does. That move is status effects. No, I set that up for her. Yeah, now I think about it. I'm thinking of Endeavor. Or not, no, is it Endeavor? It's not Endeavor, but there's a move I'm thinking of, Endeavor evens the HP out. I gotta grind levels. That's what it's coming down to, though. 31. 37. Okay, you can go to the bottom of my party. I don't need to grind levels on you. You need a couple levels, so... and you probably need a couple levels too, so I'm gonna... dun 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 dun. This thing might survive a strength. Yeah. You missed. See, I'm on this side of the screen. You missed. You better have great IVs for doing me this much of a pain in the ass to catch. Get the fuck in the wall, thank you. Speaking of Pokeball, I probably should buy a couple. Brave. Let me see what your stats are. Minus speed plus attack. I believe this guy's a physical attacker, so that should be fine. That's actually not bad for his kid. The Spadef is kind of unnecessary, but speed IV being terrible is fine. Special attack is not needed, but Like the defense, special defense, it's decently bulk. Yeah, it's decently balanced. Does it have a good ability? Oh, you don't need speed. That's the whole thing. Its ability is useless unless I could ability swap it. That I mean, it was almost good, but I think I can ability swap. It's called what, an ability pill. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. Why do I get that notification? Actually, why does it do that? If a channel is full, put someone else in a different channel. Why are you moving me? What's the point of that? If a channel is full, why am I being moved when I was there already? Why are you not just putting someone else there? I'm actually curious how they do that. Like, why? And if it's me going to a different area, because the areas have different channels apparently too, then just don't give me that notification and put me in whatever channel that isn't full. Right? That might be just a nitpick, but I'm rambling. Level cap is what? 37? 38. This should have one shot. Are you poison type yet, or are you just grass? I don't remember if he starts off grass and then becomes grass poison. Oh no, he is grass poison. Okay. Well, you can't poison me anyway, so I'm just gonna strength. Oh, you have effect spore though. I did forget about that. Yeah, it's paralyzed. I forgot about effect spore. Bum ba bum ba dum ba ba. A flail is the move I was thinking of. That worked the way I thought it did. Facade is just a base power move that does higher base power if it's under an effect. It's basically guts, but not an ability version. Well, I think guts and facade stacks, so that's like an actual strat, and some Nuzlocke is they'll either poison or burn themselves in a wild encounter to proc guts and sweep Elite Four. You know what I might do? I might just spend the next couple. I might go back to I might get one of my fly Pokemon. Go back to Johto, and just do reruns for like a week and get 500,000 for the ocarinas, and get the fly one just so I can at will go wherever I want. Instead of, I mean, That's just the most convenient one. Right, it's not even. It's not a Pokemon. It's an item, right? It's. Yeah, it's like 400,000. Which honestly is very obtainable. Because I don't feel like spending money on a free-to-play game. I just not a fan of it. But I do hate the concept of HM slaves, so I don't mind grinding for something that's convenient. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this is Zep Strika. This thing doesn't do anything to me, but it gives me a lot of XP. I have Blitzel, so I don't need to catch this thing. As far as Pokedex is concerned, I can just evolve Blitzel. You know, honestly, I might not even need a grind. I think the fact that I have XP shares is what's losing. I'm gonna try the fight, but like actually plan for it. Okay, so one problem I've ran into every fight is I'm getting burned, right? So my thinking, give it a Lumberry. If that way, if I get fucked by RNG, I'll be fine. Also, speaking of Lumberries, I think I bought some, right? No, stop that. Mail. I think I bought some Lumberries, right? Yeah. Who else has an XP share? Nevermelt Ice, Shell Bell, Rocky Helmet, you. What did you have before? You had lefties. Yeah, honestly, lefties might just be the best thing for you. You have Black Sludge, that's fine. I want to lead with Lantern this time, actually, just for type advantage. Do I have any good electric moves? I think I have a Charge Beam TM, but I don't know if that's what I would really want here. What else do I have for electric moves? Volt Switch, actually, that'd be perfect. You're physical? Special. What's my better stat on you? Are you physical or... I think you're a special attacker, right? Yeah, you're a special attacker, so honestly it's probably better than Spark, but Spark has the chance to paralyze. I think I get rid of Water Gun for this kit. right? Because Bubble Beam is just a better water gun. Yeah, makes sense to me. Dun, dun. Alright, I have somewhat of a plan. I will Volt Switch if it gets spicy, but I will probably likely Spark to go for a Paralyze. Also, no, I'm probably just gonna Volt Switch as a first turn thing. I can't think of, because Paralyze is only a 10% chance, and I'm pretty sure Lantern's pretty squishy. You are squish squish. Yeah, no, you're not. You don't. Why are you dying so quick then? Because in every fight, you've fallen down like 2 hits. Probably just level difference. It's only 27, and the fight here is like what, 32, 33. I did it again. I'm just on full autopilot. I keep doing this every time. Go up here. Go here. There we go. And go left. Ba bum ba 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 ba. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Ba dum bum ba dum bum. Wait, that encounter counter is wrong. 2 funguses? No. Because I got the 2 I killed just now. But I also got the 2 Pokeball ones, one where you interact with that look like they blend in as items. I picked up 2 of those, so that should be at 4. That doesn't count. Okay, so the encounters don't count for the item traps, like the ones that are like quote unquote traps. Like I do them on purpose for the XP, but yeah, I guess they don't count towards the encounter. I guess are they set to never be shiny? Is that why? Are those encounters shiny locked? That's the only reason I could think of for them to do that. Yeah, if I get a Paralyze, the speed drop will be enough to 2-shot, right? Yeah. Or you're gonna do boosted facade damage, but I'm faster than you, so I could swap in to Spear Tome, and that facade's just gonna be ineffective anyways. And then you're gonna swap. You're gonna see that you have a better lineup with, you're either gonna go Swanna or Siglea. Either way, I'm cursing. And even if you don't, a Roost, okay. And now, anytime you're going to attack, my Sucker Punch will kill you. And I got lucky with the Paralyze, and Curse should finish you off. Alright, luck is on my side, finally. Alright, probably just curse this. Swanna. Yeah, I'm gonna curse, swap into Lantern. This shouldn't kill. Then it's gonna take 2 shots to kill me. I should kill myself with curse. Yeah, curse will kill me before it kills you. A Volt Switch should be super effective, or 4x effective in 1 shot. Ice Beam, I should live that. Yeah. Volt Switch should be enough to kill you. If not, Curse will finish you off. Okay, what do I predict you're gonna use? Well, actually, it's not gonna matter because you already went, so you're not gonna hit whatever I swap into because you already took your turn. You were turn 1, so. You're probably gonna Scald. This might sound weird, but Ember swap might be what to do here, because it's, you know what? No, I'm just gonna crunch. I'm gonna crunch. Actually, Ember was a swap. With Ice Beam, yeah. Charging, I don't think I live that. If I do, I get an Icy Wind off, that'd be nice though. I did. Are you? It's a 5% chance to. It's a 5% chance to miss. Come the fuck on. Yeah, I guess I'll try a rollout strat. That did more damage than I thought it would. This thing's probably gonna sweep the rest of my team, unless I kill with Thunder Punch. I survived one with Ember. Yeah. This has to kill or he sweeps the rest of my team, okay. A certain would be good for this one specific instance, but now the question is, do I item scum here and go for the win? Because what's his party again? He gets swoop. I forgot our 5th. I'm just gonna use items. I don't. I'm dead here. It's guaranteed to kill me here. I'm just gonna revive something. What is that something? What has the most use here? Probably Spirit Doom, right? Especially with the swoop at Dark against Psychic. Pretty sure this thing swaps here. No, it doesn't. He does not. I might live that. No, it's boosted, right? No, it wasn't boosted. No, yeah, it was. It was. Okay. Oh, I forgot about Giga Drain. Completely forgot about Giga Drain. I'm really struggling with the Skyla fight. Sludge Wave has to kill. Yeah. And then whatever it brings out. Oh, why? Gross. Alright, this can't. I'm gonna use an item for this. That is unreal. Crit and a paralyze. Yeah, this gym wants me to stay here. They'd never want me to leave this gym. I'm item scumming the fuck out of it. Yeah, this gym was trying to keep me hostage. Fuck no. Fuck that. Alright, what's the new level cap? It was what, 38? It's gonna be 43. And you know, Gollum is just such a bad mon. Even where he was good here, he just ended up doing nothing. Fuck off. I don't care, and I don't care. No, I don't care. You used your Pokemon as a literal bomb on me. You have no way to criticize how I use my Pokemon. Holy shit, you talk a lot. Fuck, there's a lot of talking in Black and White. Or Unova. There's a lot of yep, yep, yep. Between all like the stopping for rival battles and Team Plasma stuff, there's a lot of yep. Yep, 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 yep. Forgot how much of Unova is just dialogue. Okay, let's change this team up. What's the next gym? Ice? Is Gyarados or what do I want for my water type? Ice are usually special attackers, so Intimidate doesn't matter. But also Volt Absorb won't really matter there either, so their ability-wise, it's pretty much... There are a lot of water-ice types. Actually no, not in this game. This game I think there's a couple pure ice types, so... Yeah, because there's what, Kroggenrola, the Snowflake, whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it. But... Yeah, honestly, I just think... You go back there. Ice is super effective against you, so you're just not gonna be good here. Ice is super effective against you, not 4x effective against you. Machamp might actually fighting versus Ice, so yeah, that doesn't sound terrible. I'm gonna have to grind for a bit though, because the Sharon fight is coming up, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be somewhat difficult, right? This is like one of the harder of his fights. Well, I say that his arrival bout is probably not that hard. Oh, actually no, it's perfect for Machamp. I'm going to take a bathroom break though, and then I will be right back. Hello, hello. I don't know why I did my intro. I'm back. I'm back. I sat down and like acted like I just. That's usually like what I say when I start a stream. I'll be like, hello, hello. I don't know why, but something about me just sitting back down triggers something in my brain, where I just like I full on YouTuber momented there. I'm just like, hello, hello. Let's play some games. I'm like, wait, I've been playing games all morning. What am I doing? That's a giant Dragonite. Didn't I miss an item here? Or no, I got it. Right? I'm pretty sure there's an item there. I think I got it because it's usually a Pokeball, so I would have seen it. Oh, I can grind. Wait, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna see if it's an actual heal or if it's just the health one, because some of them will full heal only the health but not the Pokemon power. What item did I give you? I gave you a Lumberry, yeah. Probably should take that Lumberry off so I don't accidentally... Oh wait, the AI is gonna be stuck into Thunder Waving me, right? I'm pretty sure this interaction works like that, where it sees my water typing and wants to Thunder Wave me, so it's gonna keep doing it. Instead of seeing Volt Absorb, I think what it sees is that it missed the Paralyze. Well, I heard something confusing, but I'm pretty sure that's how you can trick the Thunder Wave AI. That's I'm pretty sure that's an actual interaction in the vanilla games where it's the AI, instead of seeing that the Volt Absorb, it sees that it missed a Paralyze and it'll keep trying to apply it. I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing. But anyways, I was gonna see the health thing. So it heals me. Dun 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 dun, and Bubble Beam is what I used, right? It is a full heal. I don't know why this one's a full heal and the one in Chargstone Cave isn't, but it's very pick and choose on which one heals is an actual full heal and which one is just health. Oh, my headset's about to die. Let me change the battery quickly. I am back. That's not right. My battery I'm charging that I took out of the headset says it's a full battery even though it's not. No, you aren't. Why are you telling me you're full battery? You're lying. I know you aren't. Acrobatics, right? Pretty sure that, or Spark, that too. You landed that? Really? Whatever, dude. Fucking RNG. RNG, and, I forgot to take Golem out of my party. I gotta go back and team build, I completely forgot. Well, Rocky Helmet Golem's actually kind of working here, because this is a physical attacker, apparently. And it landed two 10% paralyzes on the first try. I wish I had that RNG you have. I really wish I had that kind of RNG. Pokemon and RNG is just against me today. Yeah, I've got no reason to not just kill you here, so... If you die, oh well. If you kill him, cool. No, you die. Because yep. You are just now dead. And I just sucker punch... Right? Yeah, I just sucker punch. Yeah, because you all you do is speed, so there's no way I outspeed you. Because yeah, your stat sheet is literally just all speed. Let me go get Golem out of my party. Especially since the next gym is Ice Gym, he is 4x weak to ice, so he is just not gonna be helpful there. I just don't. Yeah, a lot of this is weak to ice, so I'm gonna have to find something that is new. I mean, I could Gengar. Well, Gengar's Poison Ghost, if I remember. Where do I see his typing? No, not what I meant to do. Summary. Poison Ghost, yeah. I haven't used the Gengar in a while, that's why I forgot his typing. Curse Body, yeah, it's kind of useless. So that, yeah, it's just not a good Gengar. It's good. It's good enough for Pokedex clearing. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever caught a Ghastly. I'm gonna have to go back and catch a Ghastly at some point. Actually, I'm not even gonna have to, right? Because what? Johto? No, Johto's the one I did. Kanto, Lavender Town. I think the what is it called in Lavender Town? The dead Pokemon place, the little gravestone tower thing you climb. I remember what it looks like, but I just can't remember what they actually called the tower in game. You know, this guy could be fun. Is this guy Steel or Steel Electric? Because if he's an Electric type, yeah, I think that actually let me check your stats before I even think about using you. What is Sassy? I forget Sassy. That's minus speed, perfectly fine. Spadef, so it's gonna go for a bulky. That's not bad. Yeah, that makes sense for its kit. What is this Plusle's ability? What is he doing? What is that? How does his ability work? I don't understand this. Use up special attack if another Pokemon has plus or minus. Is that the Pokemon plus or minus? Right? Or no, that's Plusle and Minun. So it's not even right. What does that mean? Plus or minus? What? What does this ability do? I don't understand this. What am I not understanding? What do you do? It ups special attack, but what? What? Oh, it's a weird double battle thing, from what it sounds like. At least in future gen. Oh, it's basically, oh, that's very niche. It's basically what, Spec Lens does. It gives a 50% boost to special attack, but instead of it being an item, you have to dedicate an ability to it. So you need the ability plus or minus, which I don't even know what those abilities do now I think about it. Oh, wait, minus is probably just the same thing, but for attack? What does minus do? Oh, so you have to dedicate two abilities. I think it could be two pluses or two minuses, but you have to dedicate two. You have to dedicate two abilities for double battle. For this to be a double battle gimmick. That's it's very. It's asking a lot. Is there what other ability does it get? I might ability swap that because that's S. How do I spell his name? Clink. Doesn't he get levitate? Right? He's levitate. He's one of those Pokemon that get levitate or clear body. Oh, that's a lot better. But that's a hidden ability. It only gets two abilities. It gets clear body or that. Oh no, the plus and minus are two separate abilities. Ideally, I want to clear body him, but he has good enough IVs that it's fine. You also get levitate, but you don't have great stats. It looks like. Do you have good stats? Nature's fine. I mean, yes, 4 special attack IV. That's not that great for the nature. It has. What would be good for ice types? Nothing in this box. What about this one? I mean, if I put the time in for it, this could be good. The only problem is I would have 2 fire types. So, the question is, how much grinding do I want to put into him to be useful, or do I actually want to hold on to him and use him in a different region? This guy could be actually really good. Joey. You're a physical attacker, I believe, so that's fine. Yeah. What ability do you get? Moxie, right? No shed skin, that's okay. Nah, the attack IV is a no there. I believe, I doubt I'm going to be able to use you. Plus special, that's perfectly fine, because you're a special attacker. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, pretty balanced. Honestly, unironically, I could use this. for one spot and one spot only, but. You know what? I'm gonna use the magnet. Might as well, right? If I'm gonna volt switch, I might as well make it hit harder. Alright, let's... Sharon loves his Lipard, leading with Lipard. So, does it get inner focus? No, this is guts, okay. He loves to lead with Lipard, so I'm gonna lead with a fighting type. And Machamp has good base stats, I should do the one shot. What is his moveset? Should be good enough, right? Mac Punch? Oh. Wait, can I Mac Punch? How does that interaction work? This is basically a fighting takedown. That never misses. Oh, his entire moveset's all fighting. Excusor. That paralyzes me. I might keep him paralyzed, actually. That sounds weird, but for guts, I could that'll guarantee I one-shot his Lipard. Yeah, this just uses Air Slash and kills me, so I'm just gonna swap into my turn. Use your Air Slash or Air Cutter, yeah. I'm gonna Volt Switch. With Magnet Boost, it should guarantee a one-shot between Ducklet stat being terrible and me being a special attacker. Should be one-shot, yeah. I'm probably just gonna go quickly. Get this thing off my screen. I'm sick of seeing you. I think there's two shots, not one shots. Oh, that's my morning alarm. Or my morning alarm. My 10 AM alarm.